And chat, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Triangle Strategy, a Final Fantasy Tactics spiritual successor that came out, what, 2 years ago? Hang on, let me look at Steam. Yeah, about 2 years ago, at least on Steam. I guess it also came out on Switch at the same time. I'm not sure. I played the demo of this on this channel a few years back. Really liked it. Was excited to play it. Never got the game. Never played it. A patron has picked it for me to play, so we'll be doing this once a month for the foreseeable future. Hopefully, I hope it's as good as the demo was. Now, I know nothing about this game except for the stuff in the demo, which I do not remember. So, okay, it's not recognizing my controller. Hang on. It's not recognizing any keyboard input. Hang on. I'm going to restart it. What would life be like without technical difficulties? Yeah. Life would be better without technical difficulties. I'm going to unplug the controller, replug the controller, see if that fixes it. Well, that's annoying. I have an Xbox controller, but I don't have a cable for it, I don't think. I'll try unplugging and replugging the USB. Googled it. What's the solution? Does it not support PS4 controller? Need to enable Steam input. Okay, game has no PS controller support. Neither work when you disable Steam input. To use a PS controller, you need to enable Steam input for this game. All right. Well, let's see. Help. Let's see. Steam settings. Let's see. Steam input. Controller. Enable Steam input for... Okay. I'm seeing enable Steam input for Xbox controllers, PlayStation controller support, enable Steam input for Switch Pro controllers, and enable Steam input for generic controllers. I'm going to try turning all those on. And let's try this again. Whoops. Okay. I'm used to my PlayStation controller working, so this is a little disconcerting. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. Okay, that didn't do it. This is the downside of always wanting to go into the title screen blind. I should probably stop doing that. PlayStation controller support. Enabled. Let's do that. I think that might have been the setting because my PlayStation controller just lit up. I'm using a PS4 controller. First party. Oh, X button's working. There we go. Hey, it works. Triangle strategy. This is HD 2D, I believe is the style, right? Alright. Options. Settings. English, touch speed normal, vibration on. Camera settings. Okay. Battle settings. Oh, you can change the difficulty at any time in game except in battle? Oh, okay, cool. So, if I start on hard, which I'm considering doing, I won't have a problem if it's too hard. Okay, cool. Volume settings, those are good. Why is master volume misaligned with the others when it's at the same percentage? Oh, it's because the left side of the bar is misaligned with the others. Huh. Okay, this looks like it's just like this guy controls. Sweet. Mouse settings. Don't need those. Alright. So, what I've been told is that normal difficulty, you can play this like any other Final Fantasy Tactics-esque strategy game and be fine, whether you super engage with the mechanics or not. Whereas hard forces you to engage with the unique mechanics of this game to proceed. This is what the patron told me, and the patron was implying that he'd like me to try this on hard. So, I'm gonna try it on hard. Before I do, to confirm, you can change the difficulty at any time when you're not in a battle, right? Just in case hard is too hard and I have to lower it to normal? Yes. Okay, then yeah, let's start this on hard and see how it goes. New game. It's a thing sane people can do. I will bang my head against a problem forever before lowering difficulty. Norzelia.
Mighty powers reigned.
Are they color-coded? They are color-coded. Is that a heart-shaped lake?
Through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron. And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life.
Just building a city around a salt lake sounds like a recipe for disaster. They must have some advanced water purification techniques there.
With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these three powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War.
We do have Salt Lake City, but, I can't imagine it was easy to get clean water in Salt Lake City before modern purification techniques. When did Salt Lake City get founded? I've never thought Salt Lake was a good place to have a city. The Salt Iron War.
And facing their mutual demise, the three powers at last negotiated a truce. The Norzelia Consortium is formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm.
1847? Wow.
30 years pass. Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself.
Chapter 1, A Young Hawk Soars. Time to marry a princess.
Lord Serenoa?
Not going to respond to the child?
Good morning.
Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolffort is looking brighter than ever.
Fully voice acted. Sick.
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment. Thank you, everyone.
Young master, Lord Serenoa. So, you were here after all.
Benedict.
Ah, Benedict. It would seem word has reached the people already.
You can thank Eridor for that. He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen. I'll have a talk with him after.
Serenoa's voice acting got so much better from what it was in the demo. He's still the worst in the party. I hope so, because I was not impressed with my initial listening to his voice.
This is a momentous day. Not merely for our domain, but for all of Glenbrook.
That word is pronounced domain. I think that might be the first time I've ever heard that word said out loud.
I do not think it possible to keep it a secret.
This is well and true, my lord. But you must consider your betrothed's lineage.
So is it the same voice actor in the demo and he just got better voice direction or more practice? Or did they replace him?
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict. I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future. As the future Lord of House Wolffort, I must rise to the occasion.
Fine resolve, my lord. As House Steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
So soon? I had thought we would have more time.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week. And given the wind, I think it likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then, let us be on our way.
Ah, autosaving. Okay. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. There are two types of events, main and sub. Main events are crucial to the plot, while sub-events are entirely optional, but will disappear from the map as the story progresses. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. There are two types... Oh, okay. Green is sub-event then. Okay. Roster, inventory, war chronicle, and system have been added to the main menu. Yes, it's on triangle. Excellent. Where you can view your units, prepare for battle, adjust various game settings, and more. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. Autosave. There's only one autosave slot. You may save manually or create additional save data files at any time. You cannot save normally during battle, but quick save data is created at regular intervals. Interesting. Okay. I only see the red, so no green. Where a woman with rose-colored hair and her attendant disembark. Let's... Oh! Benedict's actually a party member. Cool. Unit details. Also equip accessories. There's more map to the left? Ah, okay. I'll check that in a sec. No accessories, of course. Delaying strike. I want to look at details of the abilities, but X is not where... Oh, square. Right. Physical damage to a single enemy and delay its turn. Learned at level 3, Pursuit Stance. Level 5, Hawk Dive. Level 7, Counter Stance. Either characters gain EXP very, very slowly, or Serenoa is going to unlock more moves later, or Serenoa's... No, you said he was main party, so I guess we are keeping Serenoa. So either you gain EXP very slowly, or he unlocks more abilities later. Because I can't imagine there's only 4 abilities that top out at level 7. Oh, I should look at Benedict. Raging Beast. Support skill. Okay. Oh, there are elemental resistances. Okay. Oh, there is more map to the left. There's a lot more map to the left. Okay. Oh, what was that? Ah. Falk's Domain. Wolf Fort Domain. Alright, let's proceed. Wolf Fort Harbor. Is that rose-colored hair? She looks blonde to me. Maybe it's just a weird blur effect.
I thank you for the escort.
Oh, it is pink hair. Gotta have anime hair.
There is no one here to receive you.
Frederica.
He will be along shortly, no doubt. If I have heard true, he is not the type to keep a lady waiting.
By your leave, then. We wish you everlasting happiness, my lady.
Thank you. I shall work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland. Please let brother, the Archduke, know that.
As you command, my lady. We leave the rest to you, Gila.
I shan't let you down. Phew, Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey. That said, it would seem we've arrived ahead of schedule.
We knew this and we still didn't make it in time.
Late. This is a momentous day for Aesfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense. Why don't we go for a bit of a stroll?
A fine idea. After all, this may be the last time in a while that I am free to do as I please.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Most are not inclined to grant liberty to one of Rosellan heritage such as me.
What's this?
You brought that pendant with you?
Named for your hair, huh?
Of course. It is the only memento I have of my mother.
Hey! That was a hell of a scream.
Thank you kindly, little lady. Letting a whole boatload of guards go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you'd be here, and we wanted to be the ones to welcome you.
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
Brigands!
Stand back, Frederica. I shan't let them have you.
Tutorial fight! Surprised we're getting a tutorial fight with the princess. Or maybe no. Alright, any green? I doubt there will be, considering this is a pressing issue. Time to make a dashing rescue.
Make you our little hostages is all. And wring every last coin out of the duchy and house Wolford.
What's with that pink hair, though? Ya Rosellen? And that lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong boat?
Impossible! The ship was full of Esfrosti soldiers.
Enough! I am without a doubt.
Haha!
Have you bandits no shame? Attacking two innocent women?
And just who in the hell are you?
In Roselia, three major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. These take the form of invisible parameters that are influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. Your decisions will shape Serenoa's convictions, as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. Okay. Alright, Adder. Unless you really want me to be guided to certain companions, I want to see what I get by answering these choices honestly. Oh, let me refresh chat. Press triangle during dialogue to see character profiles. Okay. Well, I can't do that right now. Okay, let's see. A different colored X's next to these. No, I'm imagining things. It's the background color. Okay. Who are you exactly? A band of common brigands from the look of it.
Who are you exactly? A band of common brigands from the looks of it.
Got you curious, huh? You can call me Travis.
How old a name is Travis?
The fiercest band of brigands this realm's ever seen.
And I'm his daughter, Trish. We've 100 men at our beck and call. You'd be wise to surrender while you have the chance.
Of love, to be sure. I doubt the man would lead his own daughter into battle if he truly commanded such an army.
Most astute, my lord. This is doubtless the extent of their mighty band.
And they're already one down.
Enough of your whispering. Now tell us who you are, you bloody cowards.
Only a fool would reveal such precious knowledge to his foe.
Is Serenoa a fool?
Hey, who you calling a fool? Enough of this. You'll regret ruining our plans.
To arms, my lord.
So are we protecting the princess, or is she a party member?
No, we fight together.
Hey, she's a party member.
I brought this upon us through my indiscretion. Pray allow me to help.
My lady.
I am a teacher of the arcane arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
I can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Then I ask for your support from the back lines.
A swordsman, a support character, and 2 mages. Excellent. Is Frederica a white mage or a black mage, I wonder? I'm betting, shoot, what's her name? Is a black mage.
Why didn't you tell me you were having such fun? I would have joined you sooner.
More help? Flanking!
What are you doing here?
Oh, mounted units. Okay.
Let us talk later. Now, I believe we have some lawless ruffians to rout.
Unwavering support with a strategic edge, aids comrades with various support abilities, alters the turn order of his allies. Okay. Frederica, a pyromancer. Ooh, I like her. Assail multiple enemies, can use fire spells to set flammable squares ablaze. Interesting. Now, here's the question. Here's 2 questions. Do spells like Final Fantasy Tactics spells take time to go off? And is there friendly fire? I guess I'll find out. Gila, that's her name. Gila's the healer. Okay. Healing spells are even more effective on allies in mortal danger. That's an interesting mechanic. Oh, do I not have control over the horseman? Excuse me. The battle begins.
I hope you adults are ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
Their confidence is admirable, at least. Orders, my lord?
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of Wolfort.
Yeah. The son of Simon, a legendary warrior. Ah, the profile is whoever's talking. Okay.
Just who are these people anyway?
Half-sister to Gustadolf. There's a hell of a name.
Now, Benedict.
In battle, positioning and turn order are 2 keys to victory. Attacks from higher ground than that of your target deal increased damage. Okay. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score a crit. A mark will appear when you perform a back attack. Okay. The order in which units take action is determined by their speed attribute. Upcoming turn order is displayed via the AT bar at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Right stick moves the camera. Left trigger and right trigger zoom in and out. Okay. Click the right stick to reset the camera.
Think you got what it takes to best my family? Ha! Fools, the lot of you.
Head of a band of thieves that appears all across Norzelia to steal from the rich. His thieving skills are second to none, as is his luck to escape the trouble they land him in. His portrait has the eye patch on the wrong side compared to his sprite.
My turn.
Level 2, 155 HP.
Distinguish yourself in battle and you receive your due reward.
Blue panels within movement range but out of enemy's range of attack. Purple panels within movement range and enemy's range of attack. Red lines indicate enemies that can attack the unit. Okay, can attack, not necessarily will attack. Red panels indicate your attack range. Yellow panels indicate the area of effect for the selected command. Okay.
We do not take kindly to thievery here in Wolfort. You will pay for your crimes. Defeat is not an option.
Interesting. That's a fun portrait. Oh, no. Oh, okay. It's context dependent where the D-pad takes you. All right, you. Okay, Sereno is going, and then a bunch of bandits are going. What HP do they have? 40. Okay. Serenoa and Benedict are within aggro range. So maybe we want Serenoa. Shit. Okay. Oh, okay. The bandits are not going next? When did that change? Weird. Okay. Huh. Alright, I'll bite. In this menu, you can choose which command. Toggle left and right to change actions and items. In the Actions tab, use a normal attack or a unique ability. Abilities consume TP, and units regain 1 TP at the start of their turn. Okay. The Items tab, list of items. A unit can only perform 1 action or use 1 item each turn, so choose wisely. HP Recovery Pellet. Power 50. Okay, Longsword, Delaying Strike. Okay, it shows how much of their HP it'll do. I think Serenoa might be fucked. Does Trish have a bow? It looks like she does. Let's just slap him. Ah, okay. EXP for actions, like Final Fantasy Tactics. Crits only come from the back, right? So if I face this way, nothing can crit me.
You think you're all high and mighty, huh? Well, we'll show you we're no slouches ourselves.
Daughter of Travis. Enough courage to put the rest of the crew to shame.
Ready for battle. We're just trying to make a living here.
15 damage. Ouch. Okay, so you can attack and then move.
Those who disregard the law. Let us pry out their weakness.
Okay, what's the range? Okay, 4 squares. Okay. Gila is going after a couple of the bandits. And then Frederica. Let's buff Frederica.
It is time to strike.
Thank you.
Hey, Elkia, how's it going? All right, and you move up here.
My turn.
Okay, blonde, blue-eyed man. They're all coming after him. Might be better to attract their attention to him than to Serenoa. A back attack crit would be nice. What abilities do you have? Knight's Bane and... okay. Select command. Lance double thrust deals physical damage to a single enemy. Power 32. Okay. Do I want to attract all their attention? I'm not sure I want to attract all their attention. Let's move him here. And double thrust.
Brace yourself! Shall we make it a contest, my friend? Let us see who brings down more of these ruffians.
I cannot look at his profile. Red lines are who can attack him, not who will, unlike Fire Emblem. That's a fair point. Okay.
I think not. Whatever would I tell your father if harm were to befall you?
These are no ordinary men.
Ow! Oh, chain attacks! Oh, that didn't actually do that much damage. These bandits don't have a lot of strength.
That is our surest path to victory. Cool heads shall prevail.
Alright, what is the range on your healing spell? 4 squares, just like Benedict. Okay. It costs 1 TP, and she gains 1 TP every turn. Okay. Do I move her up? Let's heal Serenoa.
Be at ease.
The tides are turning.
An enemy is struck with a physical attack. Any allies on the opposite side of that enemy will automatically perform a follow-up attack. A mark will appear if attacking the selected target will trigger a follow-up attack. Okay.
We must defend ourselves from this danger that threatens us. Allow me.
Okay, let's see. Scorch. Sets the ground ablaze. It's to all enemies within range. Okay. Costs 2 TP.
2 ashes.
Okay, spells fire off immediately. Youch. Oh, Serenoa's in trouble.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Okay, that did not set the ground ablaze, which is odd. Okay. Why don't we delay that guy's turn? Oh, that would bring him to 1 HP. So close. Okay, well, let's delay that guy's turn. If he'll even survive.
Hit the mark.
Okay, you chill there still.
My turn.
Okay. Why don't we... 155 HP. 124 HP on Trish. Okay. Let's... Double thrust will kill. Will Lance kill? Lance will not kill. So we'll double thrust to take this guy down.
My lance strikes true.
Fallen enemies occasionally drop spoils, and an ally's turn on the square containing the spoils to claim it. Enemies can also claim spoils, so beware. On rare occasions, enemies will drop small boxes containing exquisite spells. Allies do not need to pick up these items. They are automatically acquired. Okay. Spoils cannot be used the moment they are acquired. You must emerge victorious to see the spoils you have obtained and claim them as your own. All unclaimed spoils will be lost once the battle ends. Okay. Oh, come on.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Well, Raging Beast. Serenoa.
I have your back.
Much appreciated.
Okay. And we'll end your turn there. No. Okay, he's still alive.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Cure wounds. That's not going to heal a lot, but...
Your wounds are healed.
Oh, I should have... Oh, I should have given her Raging Beast, shouldn't I?
Allow me.
Okay. Let's Scorch... we'll Scorch the Bruiser and the Rogue. Its enemies...
With the powers in me.
Alright, one down. Frederica gets some EXP. Youch. Oh, he stole the item. Great. Backward toss. Picks up the horse and all.
What would father do?
Alright, this guy's about to go down. Let's take him down.
Perish.
Goodbye.
Sheer goal.
Okay, let's see. We could move and back attack Trish, but we want to be able to get to a place where we can heal. So I guess we don't have enough points to double thrust. So Lance. Only 10 damage. He does not have counterattack. Good.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Okay, let's... Okay, let's... Gila's gonna get a turn after Trish, but before Travis. So she can heal Serenoa. We'll have Benedict heal... Blondie here. 50 HP. Cool.
Let us reverse our fortunes.
Ready for battle.
Oh, she's going to attack Frederica. Youch. Alright, Gila. Cure wounds on Serenoa or yourself. Cure wounds on Serenoa.
Your wounds are healed.
My thanks.
I fight for peace.
Alright, let's see. How much HP do you have? 40. Frederica does not have enough points. Okay. Tome of Fire is physical damage? Range 1. Okay. Why don't you then HP recovery pellet Gila?
For you, I owe you my life.
Dancing around that loot? Wait, did I miss loot? Oh, so I did. Got spoils. Okay.
My turn. This one'll hurt.
Yikes! Ow!
The situation is grim.
This is the tutorial on hard mode, huh? Are we supposed to win this? I am supposed to win this. Okay.
My turn.
Thanks for the 3 damage, Frederica.
I won't lose.
Okay, let's finish this guy off. Oh, range of 2. Okay. Wait. Hang on. It hits both in a row? I guess it is a spear stab.
It ends here.
Nice! Uh-oh.
I shall try my level best.
Trish is gonna get a turn. I can't HP recovery pellet at range. Balls. Okay. I guess we'll Raging Beast. Oh, Trish might take down Frederica. I guess we'll find out if you lose when a named character goes down. Remember what I said about engaging with the mechanics that starts from fight 1? Yeah, no kidding. Okay, we'll buff Blondie here.
It is time to strike.
Splendid.
Mother,
Damn it!
I shall do what I can.
Okay, actual question. Is this like Disgaea, where you just have to win the fight? Or do units that die in battle die for good? No, it can't be that they die for good. Alright, Gila. No permadeath. Okay. Gila, cure wounds. Over there.
Your wounds are healed.
It's gonna hurt not having Frederica around to deal damage.
Forward.
That would really throw off the story right here, yeah. Okay. Well. Okay, the horseman did not also attack. Youch!
My turn.
Alright, we can't double stab now. Alright, well, double thrust will take him down.
Brace yourself.
Miss!
I shall do what I can.
Alright, well, we'll cure wounds on Serenoa again.
Be at ease.
The tides are turning.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Benedict can't even move up to anywhere where he can attack. Okay. Well, he doesn't have enough points for Raging Beast. So I guess... need to be on opposite sides for a multi-character attack. Okay, gotcha. We don't want to spend that HP recovery pellet on Gila when she's at, like, 3/4 HP. Nope, not... Oh, we can't Raging Beast. Okay, we'll just move here.
Forward. Onward.
Okay. The Lightning Strike will not kill. Shit. Alright, we'll do this.
To lead.
Level up.
Bro.
Blondie's next, so we'll do this. Blondie will move here. And double thrust. Double thrust is 1 square. Okay.
Be gone.
Alright, got that one.
For my kingdom.
My turn.
Come on, hit Blondie.
This one'll hurt.
You can backwards toss into an ally? I guess not.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Okay, up next is Gila, who really needs to heal herself. So we'll... Chainsword will deal 17... No, it'll deal 3 damage? Power 17, it'll deal 3 damage. Okay, we'll Raging Beast Gila and see if it buffs her healing.
It is time to strike.
Perfect. They're good.
Cure wounds yourself. It does not buff your healing.
Be at ease.
Oh, just barely alive. Okay.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay, we can't back attack Travis. Ooh, thought. Yeah, and that'll get a double attack from Gila and kill him.
Your luck has run out.
A miss! Come on!
I won't lose.
Alright. Well, let's finish this guy off. Travis is a tank. Too bad we don't have anyone to set him on fire. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to have to restart this fight. Oh yeah, hit Benedict. That's fine.
Pry out their weakness.
Alright, HP recovery pellet on Gila.
Let us reverse our fortunes.
Let me heal your wounds.
Cure wounds on Sarah Noah.
Allow me.
The tides are turning.
My growth is plain to see.
Give up a lot of back attack opportunities.
Make way.
Oh yeah, true.
Perfect opportunity.
Flaming arrow. Missed. Nice.
From where shall we strike?
Aha.
Wait your turn. That's
Nice.
the mark.
This is good.
Oh, don't miss again. I was just playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 before the stream, so every time I miss, I go, oh no, I'm gonna lose turns. But no.
Charge.
Why don't you double thrust her?
Brace yourself.
You little.
Did you see that?
I shall do what I can.
Okay. Rod to get a back attack.
Allow me.
Nice. Okay, so the follow-up attack deals greatly reduced damage.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Alright, we can Raging Beast. Serenoa does not have the buff for some reason. So I guess we'll... Why don't we see how much damage Cane Sword does? 3 damage. Well, it all counts.
Your defense is weak. For the future of House Wolford.
Okay, that's fine.
For battle.
That is also fine.
My turn.
Alright, let's gangbang this guy.
Brace yourself.
My stratagem is superior.
Forward!
This is good. We've breached their defense.
Okay, this is suddenly looking a lot more winnable.
Let me heal your wounds.
All right, is there anyone we want to heal?
We've breached their defense.
Too slow.
Nice. Okay. Chill.
I shall try my level best. Sloppy.
All right, we've got this guy cornered.
Point me at him.
Oh yeah, hit that guy. Lovely. Okay, so bows can get target crits.
Carefully.
Okay, delaying strike will make me go 8th. Cool.
I'll make this quick.
This is good.
It would be interesting if killing one or the other of these has an effect on the plot. You'll probably just have to kill both of them. But, like, it would be interesting if whichever one of these you killed, the other one ran away and had a grudge against you for the rest of the story.
Sheer goal.
Goodbye.
It ends here.
My stratagem is superior.
Okay, so even if the hit would kill...
This can't be.
Even if the hit would kill, the other character still gets the follow-up attack. And thus gets EXP. Cool. Exquisite spoils acquired. Alright, we'll get up here just to cut her off at the pass.
Shall we begin?
Okay, let's heal Serenoa.
Be at ease.
My thanks.
I see a path to victory.
Alright, let's Raging Beast Serenoa.
All for victory.
Splendid.
And move up.
Ready for battle.
Oh, no.
Defeat is not an option.
Alright, we are all going to get to go before her, so here's how I'm going to line things up.
I'll make this quick.
Ow!
This won't be easy.
Double thrust.
Brace yourself.
Damn, that hurt.
Man, Frederica not having the EXP from the rest of this fight is going to hurt, I think.
We've been weakened.
You're in trouble now. Could move up here and cure yourself.
Allow me.
Yeah. Thank God healing gets
I see a
EXP.
path to victory.
You little...
Just
You
as I
made
planned.
a grave mistake.
For the honor of House Wolfort. I'll make this quick.
Damn, that
Goodbye.
You'll rue this day, you bastards!
Exquisite spoils. Victoire! 1120 coin obtained. Win a battle for the first time. Yeah, I looked. There are 108 achievements on Steam for this game, which is wild. Large HP recovery pellet and iron. Interesting.
Wait, I know that face! That's the Wolfort Lordling!
Oh, hey, the guards are alive.
What's that you say?
Wolfort? It can't be.
What are they doing here so damn soon?
This ain't what we planned for. Let's get out of here.
We're a bunch of no-good thieves. At least they know when they're in over their heads.
Can I have your name?
I would have preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but so be it.
Your bride-to-be is safe. Isn't that what matters?
My bride-to-be?
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being trailed by bandits.
Well, it's not your fault.
But where are my manners? I am Frederica of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I have come to fulfill our agreement. I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Walfort my new home.
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
We were kind of in the middle of a battle, Serenoa.
To think you'd fight at each other's side in battle before exchanging your vows. Though, I dare say that it bodes well for Wolford that its new lord and lady make such a fine team.
Hell yeah, it does, even though she died immediately.
Your Highness! Here.
Hey, where were you in that fight?
Why, the entire Kingsguard has been scouring the land for you.
Did you sneak out of the castle again, Roland?
Roland, Prince Roland, huh?
When I heard my best friend's betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook, I simply couldn't miss the occasion.
Roland Glenbrook.
While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns. Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise.
Huette?
On my way back.
That's... What monster names their daughter Huette?
Rest easy, my fair Lady Frederica. You are in good hands here. I look forward to celebrating your union. Till we meet again.
What's with the jewelry pop-ups?
His ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family. Could that have been...
Prince Roland, King Regna's younger son.
So a lord and a prince drove off a band of brigands by their own hand. What a fascinating nation we've come to, Frederica.
This is Gila, my tutor.
Gila, not Gila. Okay.
Famed is the martial prowess of the Wolforts. It was an honor to be able to witness it firsthand.
Hey, it was an honor to be healed by you, Gila. You kept us going for that entire fight.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Serenoa of House Wolfort. And this is Benedict, trusted steward of my family.
It is my honor to serve Lord Serenoa in any and all matters.
On behalf of House Wolfort, I welcome you to our domain.
Wow, the ellipsis has audio.
But I ask it nonetheless. What does the color of my hair mean to you?
If it is not too forward of me to say so, I find it most beautiful. I find your courage more noteworthy than your appearance. You held your own out there on the battlefield. I think it nothing to be surprised about. We have Roselle living in our very domain. Which of these do I want to say? Find your courage more noteworthy than your appearance. You held your own out there on the battlefield. A, she did not. And B, that is not what you say when somebody asks you how their apparently prejudice receiving hair looks to you. I'll say if it is not too forward of me to say so, I find it most beautiful.
If it is not too forward of me to say so, I find it most beautiful.
Thank you, my lord. But you need not flatter me.
I said only what I mean. I have always been fond of roses, and your hair is as beautiful as any of them.
She held her own. Her job is to be a squishy mage. The rest of y'all failed to stop her being squished. We were kind of getting swarmed.
I adore them too.
Hey, first point of commonality.
Then it would seem we have something in common.
Lady Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolffort.
This TP system is very much reminiscent of Small Saga. Though I guess Small Saga's point system is reminiscent of Triangle Strategy, because Small Saga came years later.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
Frederica and Gila joined your forces. In some RPG, I want one of the random guards to join your party and be like an actual party member with character and plot and arcs and stuff.
House Wolffort and Frederica of Esfrost will unite in marriage to strengthen the ties between their two nations.
But never get rid of the random mook outfit. Should have been Gatekeeper? Yeah, that would have been cool.
In doing so, the newfound allies hope to hold their own in the face of Hyzant's salt monopoly, which continues even now, decades after the war. Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames of war?
Small Saga is, I hesitate to call it an RPG because there are fixed, the entire game is fixed encounters, and thus the EXP you gain is also fixed, and the abilities you learn at various levels are also fixed. So it doesn't really have any of the free chaos of a traditional RPG, but it's about a society of like rodents and vermin and stuff in London that have like a whole civilization and cities and stuff like that. It follows a mouse who gets his brother killed by an exterminator while they're raiding a corner store for seeds, and swears vengeance on the Yellow God, who brings death. It's a pretty interesting game. Encampment has been added to the main menu. Provisioner is now available at the encampment. You can select encampment from the main menu to access the Wolffort Army's camp. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. Cool. Oh, there's a green over here. We'll check that out in a sec. First, encampment! Ah, if it isn't Lord Serenoa, how do you do? This humble merchant has brought the finest selection of goods from across the realm. Please, have a look. You can purchase items and accessories and sell unwanted items in your possession. Cannot reap the benefits of accessories simply by purchasing them, so remember to equip them to the ally of your choosing. Okay, 1,500 for accessories. We could buy a couple more HP recovery pellets. Let's go to the bottom of the buy page. Fiber. Material required to learn rank 1 weapon abilities. Frederica. Benedict. You see those things, you want those things. Okay. Before I buy anything... So you have to get these resources to unlock these abilities? Want those things, prioritize those things. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of roster slots. Hell yeah. Wait, hang on. Where'd those exquisite items go? Oh, was that just the spoils at the end of the battle? No. Was that the iron? You have to get those materials for other significant reasons. Okay. Well, I'm going to buy 2 HP recovery pellets. And I guess I'll buy 1 of each of these? Benedict and Gila, Serenoa, Benedict, Frederica. You'll see before long. Okay. Oh, sold out. Ah, he's only got a certain amount of stock. Okay. Well, let's spend our money. Excuse me. And I guess we'll buy a poison recovery pellet. Is there anybody to talk to? Is my party in here? Having my party in here to talk to would be cool. Nope, nobody. All right. Green. At Whiteholm Castle, home of Glenbrook's royal family, preparations begin for a grand ceremony to commemorate a new age of harmony between the 3 nations.
Wherever did my fool brother run off to? I explicitly told him I wanted him here when we welcome our guests.
He went to meet the guests.
Team Prince Roland shrugged off the King's Guard and went on a little excursion, as he's wont to do. I swear it's as if the boy exists to drive us mad.
His name is Patriot. Come on.
He is an embarrassment to our family. No matter. I will see to matters myself.
So is the implication that when the ellipsis makes noise, they're tapping their feet? Because I choose to believe that's what's happening in making the noise. Who's this?
Your honored guests have arrived, Your
Claris. Wow, that's a villainous grin if I've ever seen one.
I see new faces among them. I trust you can tell me more, Claris.
Franny Glenbrook.
But of course, Your Highness.
Who's this?
The looking woman over there is General Avlora of Esfrost.
Oh.
Her prowess in battle is such that some say she is the second coming of Groma Ironfist, hero of the Salt Iron War. If the rumors of her strength are true, she is more likely to emerge victorious than any but the Dawnspear himself. Over there is Minister Exham Marshall of the Holy State of Hyzant.
One sec, gotta refresh chat. Can she juggle horses?
And has been placed in charge of the military and diplomatic affairs. 'Tis a rise to prominence nigh unheard of for one so young.
A general of the Grand Duchy and Hyzant's young hope. I imagine this will not be the last I hear of them. I know this man, Sourcelay End of Hyzant, yes?
Just so, my lord. As you doubtless know, he is the Holy State's Minister of Salt. A prestigious position, though it is said he feels threatened by Minister Exham of late.
That is a hell of a five-head. Like, that's an egghead. That's not just being bald. That's an extended skull.
So even the great monolith that is the Holy State is not immune to internal strife. Thank you, Claris. I can see they were not wrong to tap you to lead the consortium.
As the officially appointed bookmaker for the tournament, it would not do for me to be...
Ooh, a tournament!
Your Highness, Lord Thalos and Lady Erica, brother and sister of the Archduke, have arrived. They will be joining the festivities in Archduke Gustadolf's stead.
God, Gustadolf. Royalists, huh?
Word has it that Lord Thalos has been appointed Prime Minister, which would make him the second most influential individual in all of Esfrost.
Archduke Gustadolf is said to prize freedom more than anything. It would seem that includes the freedom to put his own family above all.
With all due respect, Your Highness, the decisions of another nation are their own. Do take care not to say anything that might offend our new allies.
You need not remind me, Patriot. I know there is little to be gained from quarreling with Esfrost's ruling family.
Since he's not the military leader, he'd be rushing headlong into battle by default. Haha!
Honored guests, I am Franny, Crown Prince of Glenbrook. It is an honor to welcome you to our kingdom in my father's stead. I can assure you we have spared no effort in preparing for tomorrow's festivities. Let us ring in this new age of alliance together. Though I imagine some may be too occupied awing us with their prowess in the tourney to enjoy the revelry themselves. Allow me to escort you to Whitehome Castle, where the ceremony will take place, whenever you're ready.
That is a really good water effect.
Prince Roland, finally you return.
At ease, Hewitt. I trust all was well in my...
Fucking Hewitt.
Well enough. Another visit to the Wolfort domain, was it?
Indeed, on minor business. My apologies for leaving unannounced.
Apologies indeed. You know full well that I am under strict orders from your father to accompany you on any excursions outside the castle.
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Besides, no one would lose any sleep if something happened to me. Father and Franny least of all. Even Cordelia would get along perfectly fine without her brother.
Well, I would not. Or have you forgotten that you are my one and only sworn liege?
Huette Buckler, a relatively new member of the Kingsguard entrusted with Roland's protection. She dreamed of serving the crown from a young age and was appointed a position in the Kingsguard after years of hard work. That's a cool outfit.
Forgive me, truly. It won't happen again.
Yes, it will, Roland. Don't lie to the woman.
I should hope not. So it is true that you plan to fight in the tourney on the morrow, and alongside House Wolfort, no less.
How did you...
His Grace told me, when he commanded me to keep you out of trouble.
So Father knew all along.
And so I have decided to fight at your side. You won't be slipping away on my watch this time.
Hell yeah, we recruit Huette.
As you wish.
Alright, anything else? We'll travel all the way to Aspfrost to see more cutscenes. Man, that's a vital side thing, introducing a whole bunch of characters. Wait, where is Wolfort? There it is. Up on top of a terraced plateau.
Welcome back, the both of you.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
None to speak of, aside from Eridor here. But what else is new?
Out with it, Benedict! I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
Yes.
Lower your voice. Must you always shout so? Or can't you see that it was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
Mayhap not, my lord. But I've known you since you were knee-high to a... never you mind. And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
She's like, use my name, please.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Allow me to introduce those in service of House Wolfort. This is Eridor, Master-at-Arms and commander of our military forces.
We're gonna get so many units! So many units!
You'll be the lady of House Wolfort. No harm will befall you as long as I'm around.
And this is Anna, my right hand.
So, your boss's right hand has a right hand of his own. Is it right hands all the way down? Who's her right hand?
If you require anything, just say the word.
Oh, nice scar. A spy!
They may not be of my blood, but they are my family just the same. And from this day on, they're your family as well.
I am aware that in all of Glenbrook, House Wolfort is second only to the royal family in power and influence. I will do my best not to disappoint you.
A joyous day this is! The little lord grew up and found himself the perfect bride. Nigh brings a tear to my eye.
His voice certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
My lord, your father awaits you in his chambers. As for me, I must stay and discuss the preparations for tomorrow's festivities with Anna and Eridor.
Lady Frederica, pray come with me. Father is expecting us.
Anna and Eridor join your forces! Hell yeah. Anna's aptitudes in battle: strikes enemies from the shadows, takes 2 actions in the same turn, can conceal herself from enemy eyes. Alright, so there's gotta be some kind of stat deficit to make her balanced. Eridor's aptitude: shields allies with superb defensive capabilities, draws the enemy's attacks, counterattacks when dealt a physical blow by an adjacent enemy. Cool. So, he's an Amogus with rage powder, it looks like.
As you are well aware, there are 2 events of utmost importance to be conducted before Lord Serenella and his bride are wed.
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of Esfrost and Hyzant, no less.
You can thank King Regnant for that. It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the 3 nations of Norzelia now strive toward a common goal. Needless to say, delegates from each nation will be joining in the festivities.
From the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, Lord Dragan Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operation.
His name is Dragon? Alright, Lord Frost Dragon.
The Holy State of Hyzant will be represented by Minister Lila Viscraft of the Saintly Seven. And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate and meet with the 2 before the
Simon, not Simon.
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolfort's responsibility to see that our honored guests feel welcome. Anna, I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan and Minister Lila.
Consider it done.
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the day. The tourney! Ah, my blood's already rushing. Just envisioning the greatest warriors from all the realm clashing swords.
From Esfrost, the much-renowned General of Lora. And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. I have heard much of his prowess as well.
Then, of course, there's our reigning victor, the pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear. Still, I wish him all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfort.
On that matter, there are 2 things I should make clear. Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolfort's contingent.
Hey, I'll take him.
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that, but King Regna would not allow it.
And so he came to the young lord in hopes of finding another way in. Well, it's more than welcome in my book. The royal family said we're free to put together our own contingent after all.
Hell yeah.
I reckon His Majesty would be beside himself with joy if we could deliver a beating to Esfrost and Hyzant.
Doubtless so. Very well. I shall inform the prince that he is welcome in our ranks.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
I wonder if characters leveling up will eventually get more TP.
Indeed. Sadly, the Lord of the House is in no condition to participate in the tourney. Barring some miracle, I anticipate that Lord Serenoa will have to fight in his Lord Father's stead.
Lord Simon. I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men. So be it then. You can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
Good. I remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reasons for coming. Let us not give them an opportunity to catch us unaware.
I cannot wait to use Anna. "18 minutes of cutscenes." Okay, that's... Any more green? No. Okay.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
It's betrothed. Serenoa.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Ho ho, the pleasure is all mine.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Saltiron War would rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl.
I know that voice. Oh, who else has had that voice?
You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
I think I know that voice.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey,
I don't know his
step is
name,
the most important.
but I might know the characters.
Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellen blood, such as I.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
Jiraiya from Naruto? I haven't watched Naruto, so that's not where I've heard him. David
Pray
Lodge.
forgive my insolence. And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation. I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
Good recovery.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Yes, Father.
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost. That the ties between our two nations...
False Igor, right.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Gerald, too, right.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine.
Yeah, what's the deal with the Rosellans?
And House Wolfort, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations...
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
Just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
Because it's not one built on trust yet.
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse...
No hostages.
Cast away like pawns.
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
Man, you're being real matter-of-fact about this, Simon.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolford name.
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
Heart attack?
Father!
Lord Simon!
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. For this reason and more, I have made my decision. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolford.
Oh, shit, that's sudden.
You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
But, Father, I am not ready to...
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready. Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action. Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
Great, now I have to do all the stuffy paperwork for the rest of my life.
Thank you, Father. I will spare no effort that...
Well, I guess that's what Benedict's for.
Loved by our people as you.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes. Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife, but also as your own person. This is House Wolford's entreaty, and the wish of a father.
Of course, my lord. It was my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Jagan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House.
The servant's like, what? That's a hell of a way to break the news, Simon.
Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days lie ahead.
A young hawk soars completed. I told everyone already, you two are literally the last ones to know. Save your game.
Years after the salt iron raged across Norzelia, a vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land. United at last in common cause.
And it's right next to the Iron Mountains. That makes sense.
The Grand Duchy of Esfrost and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources. This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long embattled realm.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the case, narrator.
One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success. The first step on the road to peace. Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolffort. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolffort from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
To arms, brave warriors! Oh no, we've been surrounded.
Welcome to Castle Wolffort, Minister Lila.
The tactics mechanics were only there for the bandit attack. The rest of the game is a management sim. Wouldn't that be a rug pull?
Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise.
Lila's like, can we get in on this? Is there somebody one of our people can wed?
None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
And this is your son, as I recall.
Serenoa Wolffort, at your service, Minister.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all. For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolffort in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolffort, as will I.
Man, Simon's not going to get to enjoy his retirement for very long.
Go easy on the boy, my lady.
He's either going to have a heart attack and keel over or get killed in the opening salvos of the war.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance.
Indeed. He has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Orzelian mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels. As a fellow scholar of sorts, if in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
Oh right, I should pull up Lila's profile. Whoops.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes? I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
I've got to remember to do that with new people. Oh no. Oh no. That is... Uh-oh. Oh, boy, that's going to be a hell of an antagonist. One of the Saintly Seven, she is a woman of superior intellect who is appointed overseer of the Ministry of Medicine. This person looks trustworthy. Like 90% of the portraits we've seen thus far have looked evil.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Of course, Father.
Lord Dragon could be anywhere. I suppose this is as good an opportunity as any to speak with the common folk. This is the first unvoiced line in the game. We're 2 hours in. Well, we're an hour and 45 minutes in, and this is the first unvoiced line in the game. The game is doing the smart thing. If we convince everyone you haven't already recruited as a backstabbing snake, you'll never see the backstabbing snakes coming. Fair enough. The flow of the game comprises multiple phases. In addition to story scenes and battles, there will also be an exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. Left stick to move. You can run. Cool. To end the exploration phase and continue with the story, press start. Okay. We've been going for 2 hours, so I'm going to take a quick break. Then we'll explore this town. Oh, my spine. Okay. I'm liking this game so far. Well, I liked the demo, so I'm not surprised that I like this game so far. But I like this game so far. It is a little silly that we're 2 hours in and we've had... Well, I guess the battle took like half an hour, right? There's a very large... there's a very skewed story to gameplay ratio thus far. But we'll see how that goes. I'm not complaining. I'm absolutely down for a lot of story, but it is fairly amusing. Anyways, break time. And chat. And game. Sorry for leaving you with no music, but for some reason this game mutes when it's not in focus. Alright, let's explore. I've been tasked with attending you at the ceremony tomorrow, my lord. May it be a joyous occasion for all. I'm eager to hear your speech, and even more eager to see you triumph at the tourney. I sense you may have some questions regarding this joint mining venture. Allow me to enlighten you. Combining the expertise and manpower of Norzelia's 3 nations, this mine will unearth the newly discovered vein of iron. We hope this will prove beneficial for all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measure. It is said Lord Dragon's knowledge of ironworking is peerless. I could think of none more suited to oversee the mine's development. What do we have in here? Hello, person whose house I have intruded upon. Is one of your bed made of animal skins and the other an actual bed? I heard tell Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thank heavens that shiftless child isn't in line for the crown. Okay, you can't drop down. Oh well. To see the peace we enjoy now, one would never think that but 30 years ago our realm was engulfed in war. The Salt Iron War seems naught but a far-off nightmare now. Oh, hey, hello. HP recovery pellet. I saw that sparkly. By your request, Benedict and I shall take part in the tourney. Hell yeah. May we bring victory to House Wolffort. Hey, a sparkly to steal. Greetings, my lord. My friends and I are playing hide and seek. Is this a sparkly to steal or just to... Added Marvels of Norzelia Volume 8 to notes. You will find notes as the game progresses. These notes have no direct effect on the story, but they will help you better understand Norzelia and its history. View the notes you've collected at any time by selecting War Chronicle notes from the main menu. War Chronicle! Notes! Wait, path traveled. The screen will allow you to view a summary of the story so far. Cool. Lore! Up the Norzelia River and past a handful of craggy mountains lies the frosty capital. Despite the blizzards oft swirling about it, the city itself is orderly and well-maintained, and the people who dwell there spirited and undaunted. By working together, they have managed to thrive in one of the most inhospitable places in the realm. It is this fortitude that has allowed Esfrost to grow into a nation to be reckoned with. Hey, I always appreciate people who live in the great frozen north. Esfrost's ironstone was carved out of a rocky mountainside, which is unusual but fitting for a land with countless iron mines within its borders. It functions as both a castle and an iron factory. Skilled artisans in the Grand Duchy are brought to the castle, where they mass-produce ironworks and engage in technological research. Thanks to an enormous forge as large and as hot as the mouth of a volcano within the castle, they are able to create huge quantities of ironware and weapons on a daily basis for Esfrost's pride and joy, the Black Irons. Upon the castle's ramparts is arguably the crowning achievement of Esfrosti ironworking, a gigantic bell, larger than the largest dragon. I cannot even begin to fathom how they managed to create such a beast. Each day, the bell tolls the time for the people of the capital. It is so loud it can be heard all throughout the mountains, and has even been known to trigger avalanches on distant slopes. And world building in this game is going to be great, I can tell. Kitty! Can I pet the kitty? Meow! 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 Any sparklies? I don't see any sparklies. There's a sparkly. HP recovery pellet. Cool. There's been nothing amiss, my lord. Another quiet day. We're playing hide and seek till Da comes home. I need a place to hide, and quick. Barrels were always my favorite places to hide. Barrels! I would have never thought of that, my lord. They'll never find me now. I speak from experience. They won't. However, there may even be better hiding places to be found around town. You're right, my lord. I'll find a hiding place no one's ever thought of before. They'll be looking for me soon. I best find a spot, a safe one, before they catch me out in the open. Oh no, what if this kid's the only one in town to survive an attack? Because she was hiding. My husband works from dawn till dusk at the port, lifting crates and who knows what else. It's honest work, though, and the backbone of our livelihoods besides. Frederica! It's just like him to gallivant off with nary a word of farewell. Still, I suppose this is a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Serenoa? To know a town, you must take time to relish her company. That's what Eridor told me, in perhaps more colorful words. It is the port at the center of commerce, a town built on taxes, but not at the expense of fair trade. Wolffort is nestled safely behind the castle walls. It is a town at peace, and sets an example for the rest of the kingdom. I'll say, to know a town, you must take time to relish her company. That's what Eridor told me, in perhaps more colorful words. I haven't known Eridor for long, but those words are undeniably his. Perhaps I ought to take a page out of his book, as I've done regrettably little relishing since I arrived. You needn't push yourself, Frederica. Time is something we do not lack. Oh boy, buddy, about that. Once matters have settled, I will give you a tour of Wolffort myself. Thank you, Serenoa. I very much look forward to that. I believe I shall enjoy it here. I look forward to the day I can truly call it home. There is no rest for a young lordling. All eyes will be upon you in the coming days. Frederica and I shall make every effort to learn the lay of the land, so that we might share the weight of your duties. Hey, no! I don't want to steal from the common folk! Give that back! Serenoa, give that back! This town is prosperous. Oh, hey, Dragon! And its people have faith in their lord. An impressive achievement by my experience. You are too kind, Lord Dragon. Ah, my apologies, but you are... The apology should be mine. I'm Serenoa Wolffort. I've come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties were quite insistent. Of course, I appreciate the consideration. I would like to explore the town a while longer, but rest assured I shall be punctual in my arrival. I must make ready for the wedding ceremony. What gift would best suit the union of you and Lady Frederica? It's an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Simon will spark inspiration. Excuse me. A lot of folk have come to town for the ceremony. I even saw a man earlier wandering about in wide-eyed wonder. Is it this guy? I can scarce remember the last time Glenbrook was host to such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory? Which will be known as the fiercest in all Norzelia? I mean to be there when history is made. I still can't believe Travis and his feral spawn attacked your dear bride-to-be like that. I'm just glad we got there before any real harm could be done, my lord. Wait, what do you mean, you got there? What do you mean we? You weren't there. The most esteemed personages from each nation will be attending the ceremony, I hear. A veritable melting pot of politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. We've seen Eridor's portrait, but here it is. Alright, I think that's everything in town. Oh, you mean Dragon? Oh, good point. Let's check that out. Oh. After his father, Svarog, was all but relegated to life on the Frosty Outlands, he dedicated himself to his studies at the archives in hopes of restoring his family's honor. He is a young genius who discovered how to make explosives. End exploration. The banquet will begin soon. Lord Dragon and I had best not arrive late. At the banquet. Well, this is a nice banquet hall.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa. Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions.
Okay, he's looking out for his cousin. Cool.
I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzam's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve. We must regard each other as equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
Uh-oh, the music stopped.
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant.
Ah, so it's a religious theocracy. The Seven Saints, huh?
By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter.
Am I gonna have to choose?
However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Honored guests, pray forgive my son. We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be.
Oh, that's a veiled threat.
Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, We will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
I'll bet you are.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as
He's
every
giving him a
winter passes,
scolding.
the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause. The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. All those who live require it. Not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
Okay.
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute.
Interesting. Okay, so she agrees that the salt tax is going overboard.
But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Yes, Father.
Green! Okay. Kingdom of Glenbrook, Crown City. The children of the crown speak of their father, King Ragnar.
Father spoke not a single word to me today. Before long, I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
Please, sister, you weep and wail like a common girl. Show some composure.
Her dad's neglecting her.
Father has a kingdom to rule, a kingdom engaged in a historic endeavor. He has more important duties than to pamper a spoiled child.
Okay, well, I guess if he's busy today, but...
Yes, of course, brother.
You speak as if Father's duties include anything more than licking the boots of these dignitaries. It is inconceivable he cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter.
You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
I speak only the truth. He leaves all the cumbersome tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Patria.
A king's word is to be obeyed.
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his failures?
What's that noise? Weird.
They are to serve as he sees fit.
Okay, I have seen Franny.
The hell they are.
Believe as you wish. Speaking of his subjects, it appears lordship of House Wolfort will be passed down to young Serenoa.
What?
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord. Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolfort is obedient enough for now, but that can change as quickly as the wind.
Have we given you reason to think that'll change?
Use them well when you can, but be ready to bring down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
Don't speak of them like lapdogs. They're not servants. They're my friends.
Do you really think to lead with such a soft heart? You are not fit to wear the royal signet.
Oh, stop this fighting at once. You frighten me.
Enough of this.
Where are you going, brother?
To train with Sir Maxwell. I would clear my head. There is a tourney on the morrow, after all.
It's like 10 p.m.
Brother.
It's like 10 p.m., Roland. Don't drag him out of bed. Oh. This guy's cool.
I yield.
Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your mind.
Oh, I can't look at his profile.
You've always been able to see through me.
It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is most effective at piercing a formidable defense.
This guy feels like he should have been voiced by Liam O'Brien.
I will take those words to heart, Sir Maxwell. Thank you for today.
The pleasure was mine. I expect a good fight from you tomorrow. In the final match, no doubt.
I take the field with House Wolford. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant.
I wonder how much of the tourney we're actually going to play through before shit hits the fan.
Ah, that would explain your improvement. Young Serenoa is a worthy training partner. Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy.
Sir Maxwell, Sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been born your son instead.
Oh.
Surely you jest, Your Highness. Your father is a great king, and an even greater man. It is an honor to serve him as I do.
Apologies. I forget myself. I must have taken quite a blow. Anyhow, I suppose I should rest till the morrow.
Man, oof.
Be well, Sir Maxwell.
Oof.
It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval.
Yeah, that does sound like it sucks.
But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
Alright, anything else to see? Ah, I can zoom out. Cool. Right, forgot about that. Nothing. Alright. The banquet ends without incident, and everyone breathes a sigh of relief. Dragon, however, has something on his mind. Dragan, not Dragon.
Now that's what I call a feast. You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
You are drunk.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica.
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
No apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval.
Thank you, my lord.
You've got to approach this as more of an equal, Frederica. Don't be so subservient.
Words come so easily to the both of you. A perfect match.
Yeah, this guy's drunk off his ass.
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
You could ask her yourself. You could ask her directly.
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them. They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Okay, I'm liking this guy more. He's actually protective of Frederica, where his other relatives are not. Okay, I'm liking this guy more.
Is this
true? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters. But no more. I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds. And so I did my due research at the archives, that my grand invention shall blast our way forward.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over. Each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the war, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience.
What do you mean by that?
But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
It is the first step towards true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it. It will benefit all nations involved. I see nothing wrong with that. It is impossible to understand each nation's motivations. I can't say whether this bodes well. You know what? I'm going to be optimistic. It is the first step towards true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it.
It is the first step towards true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it.
I see. I admire your
optimism.
Even if I cannot say I share it.
I know that old grudges die hard. Still, I choose to believe we can overcome our differences.
Truly, a kind-hearted soul you are. And people are ever eager to follow a kind heart over a wicked one. Yes, I suspect it shall be your strength going forward.
Bum, bum, bum.
In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement.
Hell yeah.
As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn. Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be written large for all to see!
Everyone in the building can hear you, Dragan.
And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Dragan, are you quite all right?
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie...
Okay, for a moment I was like, has he been poisoned? I'm waiting for the treachery to start.
It would seem Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
Do you want to leave him here or carry him up to his room?
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
He's never been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and trueborn siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces.
There's some spine.
But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Like the burden of carrying your cousin upstairs.
Call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well. We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Certainly, Serenoa. Let us take care not to wake him, lest he resume his prattle.
I like the detail of his sprite breathing. Oh. Simon's wife's grave, maybe?
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
My lord.
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors. As do I. For 30 years you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord? I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those.
Oh no.
My lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict. It will avail me not. You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
My lord.
And so I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house, pray heed this old man's final order.
Okay.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Did you hear that, Destra? Our boy is in good hands. My old dear friend, long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
My stepdad had a heart attack earlier this year, and it was scary to find out about. Anything green? No. Okay. Okay. Oh, a triple scale.
Serenoa will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward. I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simone.
Gila and Anna just standing there next to each other like... So, is yours... And Anna's like, yeah, is yours?
I, my lord, our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
My son, listen well. A lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience.
Are you talking to the random soldiers, or?
As Lord of House Wolford, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
Oh, what you got for me?
The Scales of Conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
Okay.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you.
So what's it for?
However, it is of little use without these.
Coins. 7 of them.
Okay, we've got 7 saints and 7 coins.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies.
Ooh, is this going to be a buff item? A permanent buff item to certain units?
They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead.
Oh no, it's going to be a plot thing.
Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully. Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
And now I'm retired.
We await your orders, my lord.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
Hell yeah. Let's win this thing on hard mode. We are absolutely going to lose.
And so the stewardship of House Wolffort passes from father to son. Lord Simon Wolffort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfforts set forth to the Crown City. With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolffort sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
We'll see about that.
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually. What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolffort, the crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, your majesty. I shall not disappoint.
Well, that was awkward. What?
I dare you to say that again, Thalis.
Must you make me repeat myself? I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
You would shame me. You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Oh, you're going to be in trouble, Dragan.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister.
Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolfort?
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolfort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer. Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles.
Wiles?
She always did have a way with men.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
Man, what assholes!
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
Those two, they were...
Phallus and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf. And my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
Oh, I wouldn't count on that, Serenoa. Smithy is now available at the encampment. Okay. Just to double check. Nope. Okay. Encampment! Alright, let's see this smithy. As blacksmith, I have the privilege of looking after everyone's weapons. It's my honor to forge and repair whatever Wolfort's warriors require. Any blades that need tempering or bows that need priming, you need only say the word. Weapon rank. This is probably what I needed those materials for. At the smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock weapon abilities. Both of these services require materials and coin. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing a weapon's rank unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. Okay, so every weapon that gets equipped is leveled independently? Or do I just have the one weapon that I rank up over time? You can acquire weapon abilities within the same rank in any order, but the later a skill is learned, the more materials it will require. If a weapon ability is connected to another with an arrow icon, then they must be acquired in the order the arrow indicates. Weapon abilities contained within a box marked with OR cannot be active at the same time. However, once you have acquired either one, both become available, and you may switch between them at no cost. Okay. That's a lot of money that I don't have. Where's my money count? 320. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's look at this. Longsword. Weapon damage up. Weapon potency by 5 to deal greater damage. HP up. Physical defense up. Increases magic defense. Increases luck. It's more luck. Okay, and it doesn't tell me what's coming up. Alright, there's an OR function. Alright, what do the rest of them have? Damage up, HP up, strength up, defense, magic defense. Okay. No ORs here. Weapon, HP, physical defense, magic defense. Clear skies, fire damage up. Passive skill increases fire damage dealt with clear weather. Well, that's an interesting conditional. Okay. Evasion and stats. Stat accuracy. Okay. Oh, she requires a lot of materials. Silver. And Eridor. Oh, his weapon is the shield. Interesting. Okay. And he needs Indestructible Stone and Lion's Heart. Ah, it changes their weapon sprite too. Okay. Okay, we'll keep this in mind. I wish my party members were here so I could talk to them. That magnifying glass, does that mean that's an explorer? Hmm.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzellian mines have commenced in earnest.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated. May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
That hesitation before saying all was good acting.
Well said.
Good voice acting.
With Hyzant's salt and capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history.
Oh, I thought we were simple warriors without much head for politics.
Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Lord Serenoa's smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eridor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin.
Food! 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 Food!
Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Sorsley End.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
One of the Saintly 7. Minister of Arms.
I would take the measure of this man.
There's the General. A woman orphaned by war. She toiled to earn the rank of General and is known as the strongest in Esfrost. Her skills acknowledged by even the Archduke himself.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer.
Yeah, that was cool armor.
There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
Here, 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 here.
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge? I very much look forward to finding out.
I would like to recruit him.
Help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
Excuse me. This is going to be an interesting tournament.
Our time is nigh, Serenoa. Ah, but I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
We're friends. Call me Serenoa.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. You too shoulder the future of the kingdom after all. This is no time for self-pity. A prince's subjects mustn't hear him talking that way. Or come, preparing for the tourney will take your mind off your worries. I will say have more faith in yourself.
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. After all, you too shoulder the future of the kingdom.
I wonder if Glenbrook will truly flourish thanks to anything I do.
Of course it will. It already has. Besides, House Wolford is at your back.
Oh, we're going to support him in a succession war, aren't we?
My apologies. And thank you. I shall strive to be worthy of your support.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
I want to see her again. I want to recruit her, too.
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huette of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolford.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today...
We win! We will absolutely lose.
Today we claim victory.
Roland and Huette joined your forces. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. We are... Maxwell and What's-Her-Face, the Lady General, are absolutely going to be the final match of this tournament if it gets to the final match. Or at least they'll be like the semifinalists and we'll face whoever wins in the final round if we get that far. I have a suspicion this tournament's going to be interrupted by plot. A melee warrior with range strikes foes 2 squares in front of him with his spear. His steed grants him exceptional mobility. Rains arrows down on foes from the back of a hawk. She flies? Easily traverses terrain with large elevation changes. The higher the ground, the greater her range. She flies? Does she always have to be on the ground? Can she just fly up to different perches? Or can she fly? I'd best greet our guests. It will also give me a chance to take the measure of my soon-to-be opponents. Soon you will lead your first foray into battle, and Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. You already experienced true combat. We almost died. Do you have a stratagem in mind for the tourney? It may be but a tourney, but defeat will bring shame upon us. I intend to do whatever I must to win. Our house fights with honor. There shall be no tricks, but we will offer our opponents no quarter. You handled yourselves admirably when the bandits attacked. I expect your magic will be key to our victory. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the healing will be key to our victory. Is that so, my lord? To tell the truth, I hadn't anticipated such a response, but thank you for the flattery nonetheless. I was being sincere. Why does everybody think I'm lying? I have faith in all my allies, else we would not be fighting together. Your honesty is refreshing indeed. I am not so nervous as I was a moment before. I shall do my best to answer your every expectation. Lady Frederica and I shall prove ourselves worthy to fight alongside you. This was an enlightening talk, my lord. Although we have but recently joined your house, Lady Frederica and I shall do what we can to bring honor to you at the tourney. Ah, Thalas and Erica. I wonder if those two would deign to participate in the tourney. You want me to beat the shit out of them? 'Cause I will. Stories of Minister Exarm's skill have reached even the lips of my servants. I very much look forward to learning the truth of these tales. You can talk to everyone. With a wedding on the horizon, I imagine time must be a precious resource for you. Your life is on the cusp of great change, my young lord. Still, I pray you remain a faithful friend to my brother. He has his foibles, but I care for him all the same. You know it. You're joining the tourney with my brother, aren't you? Sir Maxwell has trained with him since he was little. Roland could barely stand after they sparred. But he even walks like the Dawn Spear now. I'm so proud to have him as my brother. My apologies. Franny is always saying I let my emotions get the better of me. Please, keep my brother safe, will you? I'll bet you Maxwell fights by himself and thrashes everybody around him. Young Lord Wolffort, thank you for the honor of including me among such esteemed company. This guy. Oh my god, look at him. Each face I see is more impressive than the last. Even members of the Saintly Seven have deigned to step foot upon our shores. Of course, I have had many dealings with Hyzant in the past. I am taken to understand all are equal in the eyes of their goddess, and even those not of noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. I intend to use this opportunity to avail myself of this famed equality, and perhaps win the ear of a saint in the process. A country where station is decided not by birth? I was not aware Hyzant's goddess was so equitable in her judgment. I would very much like to make time to visit. I'm sure we will later. As the game progresses, you can uncover information that will unlock additional responses in future conversations. You may view the knowledge you've amassed thus far by selecting War Chronicle information from the main menu. As the game progresses, you can uncover information that will unlock additional responses. Okay. I am Sorsley End, but I am sure you know that. I have the honor of being one of the Saintly Seven. The duties of a young lordling are many, but I trust you are more than capable. May this mine bring prosperity to us all. Such a massive endeavor is bound to be fraught with danger. If you or yours ever require medical treatment, pray visit the Ministry of Medicine. We are blessed with the finest medical minds in Norzelia, but our facilities aren't open to just anyone. Mention my name, however, and every service shall be at your disposal. I've heard tell of the Ministry. It's said that even the most grievous wounds can be treated there. I'd very much like to see how such miracles are performed. Learn about the Ministry of Medicine. Okay, that's just information I already had. You are the new Lord of House Wolffort, yes? I have seen you from afar, but I believe this is the first time I've had the pleasure of speaking with you. Even now, the common folk sing of your house's bravery during the Salt Iron War. However, I suspect it shan't be long before they sing of House Marshall's deeds instead. I look forward to seeing you at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. Congratulations on your recent appointment as Lord. I'm sure the entire realm will celebrate the occasion. Lord Simon has ever been a dear friend to us. Pray, do not hesitate to come to us in times of need. Is it true that General Avlora will be taking the field in the tourney? The right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity. I doubt she judges a friendly competition to be worthy of her abilities. Still, if she lives up to her reputation, then she wouldn't have to try hard to prove a match for even the mightiest warrior. Lord Serenoa, congratulations on your recent appointment. The news of Lord Simon's abdication was sudden, to be sure, but all lords must give up their position in time. Still, I am certain having that immense responsibility thrust upon you at such a young age must be trying indeed. The Lord of House Tellior, one of Glenbrook's high houses. His distant domain lacks the fighting power of the other two houses, but has been entrusted with safeguarding the kingdom's precious reservoir. If you ever require counsel, or simply a sympathetic ear to bend, do not hesitate to call upon House Tellior. I've trained the prince since he was scarcely old enough to hold a spear. I have a great interest in seeing his performance at the tourney. Maxwell Trier, the strongest warrior of Glenbrook, also known as the Dawn Spear. He was appointed the kingdom's master of arms by Regna, who recognized his skills in combat. I would wish you good luck, but I would rather your skill carry you to victory. You carry your father's legacy on your shoulders, young lord. Eager am I to see how it fits you. There's so many people to talk to. I love it. Your first tourney as lord of your house, eh? I knew the day would come, but it still brings tears to my eyes to see it. Always remember that Benedict and I are at your back, my lord. Come to us for whatever you need. That includes the tourney. You need someone in the dirt, my lord. I'm your man. Let's show him what stuff House Wolffort is made of. Lord Serenoa, there you are. Benedict has been looking for you. Noted. I've never seen a woman, or a man for that matter, quite like Minister Lila. Why did my convictions get strengthened by talking to this guy? Beautiful, elegant, and brilliant. What I wouldn't give to serve under someone like her. Word has it her new assistant is a strapping young researcher, said to be well versed in ice magic. I knew I should have spent more time at my books instead of in the training yard. Very much like to see the skill of Minister Lila's new assistant for myself. Perhaps I will, and sooner rather than later. Learn about the Ice Mage. I hear the Bloody Shield himself will be fighting on behalf of Esfrost during this year's tourney. He's the captain of the Duchy's elite Hawk Riders, and a fierce Hawk Shield himself. I look forward to seeing the man in action. I do too. I passed a group of soldiers clad in black armor on the way here. Are those Esfrost storied black irons? There are invisible things being tracked that raise certain convictions. I see. I mean to question any Esfrosti I can about the archives. It is said that within the archive's countless tomes lies the answer to any and all questions that have ever been asked. You only need seek them out. A house of boundless knowledge. That's certainly something I'd like to see with my own eyes. It's something I, in real life, would like to see. Love libraries. You're from House Wolffort, yes? Your reputation is formidable, to be sure, but Esfrost's military is second to none. Day and night we train, and I dare say even our rank and file would be a match for any other army's elite troops. We'll see about that. Why, just the other day we managed to capture a particularly dangerous smuggler. He was swift as a horse and as deadly with a bow as any man alive. He even broke a bone in the process, and yet here you are. His skill would have doubtless made him a capable soldier. It's a wonder what disparate paths our choices send us down. The captured smuggler. All right, assholes. Serenoa Wolffort. How good to see you again so soon. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Thalas Esfrost, at your service. I suppose soon I shall be calling you my brother-in-law. The second most powerful man in Esfrost. This is quite the castle you have, full of history and great deeds. I hope that one day fate sees it fit to deliver me one so grand. You're going to take this place over by force, aren't you? And take over this castle. That's foreshadowing. I suppose we haven't formally met yet. I'm Erica Esfrost. Look at that sinister face. Holy shit. Yes, Frederica is my sister, although I hardly think of her as such. This country is old, for lack of a better word. I'm certain it will fit her sensibilities perfectly. A predictable match with a predictable outcome. Oh, is it already... Oh, I can turn the camera here as well? Huh. Okay. I understand your metal shall be on display at the tourney, my lord. May it leave an impression on all in attendance. Let's talk to Benedict last. You must be Lord Wolfort. I am Patriot, Patriarch of House Consar. By King Regnar's grace, we were chosen above all others to attend this momentous ceremony. 'Tis an honor, truly. All we have, we owe to our king. Let us continue to serve him as well as we can. Today I fight by Sir Maxwell's side in the tourney. I could not envision a greater honor than this. May we cross swords, Lord Serenoa, and may the fight be one to remember. Let us hope this tourney brings the same thrills as last year's. I won't soon forget the final bout between Lord Simon and the Dawn Spear. Aye, 'twas a match for the histories. 'Tis a shame Lord Simon won't be here to have another go at it. His son is representing House Wolfort this year, I hear. I don't reckon one so green can stand against the likes of the Dawn Spear, but I've seen stranger things. Yeah, I doubt I'm beating him either. I hear the Dawn Spear is returning to defend the title he won at the previous tourney. Let's hope he hasn't been resting on his laurels. Alright, there's more people up there. Let's save before we talk to Benedict. My lord, before the tourney begins, I would like to ask you a single question. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? It's a chance for our three nations to gather and celebrate. Although the battles may be bloodless, victory is sweet all the same. In times of peace, there are precious few chances to display martial prowess. I mean to remind people of House Wolfort's legacy. It may appear to be mere entertainment, but reputations are at stake. If we show weakness, then it will be noted by all in attendance. Yeah, let's be a little canny here. Just so, my lord. Each nation will show their strength and take the measure of the others in turn. It will be a test of skill as well as mettle. I'll not treat it lightly. Very good. It shall be the first of many tests to come, I am sure. I can just walk into the water feature. Okay. It is an honor to be allowed to fight by House Wolfort's side. I shall do my utmost to bring honor to you on the battlefield. With you by my side, friend, I feel we could take on the entire realm. I dare say we may even give the Dawn Spear his first taste of defeat. Do I see a sparkly? I do! I do! 150 gil. Okay. Kitty! Meow! Good kitty. Okay. Let's save, then I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then we'll do the tournament. Burb! chat. And game. How do I get it to stop freezing when the window's no longer in focus? Weird. Alright, let's do it. The tourney will begin soon. I best head back. Excuse me. I wonder if the whole game is going to take place in this rectangle. All right, recommended level 3. Is that because I'm on hard mode? Oh no.
The combatants have arrived, and the stage has been set.
Oh, only 4 of us, huh?
The champions who will fight for the glory of their nations. Fighting for the honor of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, General Avlora.
Oh, hey. Huh. The Egghead is part of his battle team.
Fighting for the honor of the holy state of Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshal. Fighting for the honor of the Kingdom of Glenbrook, House Wolfort. And last but not least, the victor of our previous tourney, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Hurrah!
The Wolfort Lordling is here in his father's stead, I see.
Lord Simon's heroics on the battlefield are the stuff of legend. A pity I couldn't match swords with him today.
You will match swords with me. I promise to make it every bit as exhilarating as Father would.
Oh, I doubt that. And ban.
You have his spirit, if nothing else.
Indeed. I look forward to crossing swords with you.
The combatants have assembled. Now, let the battles begin. I shall announce our first pairing as chosen by lots. Minister Exham and Lord Wolfort, make ready for combat.
Oh, hey, I was right. What's-her-face and Maxwell are going to have a battle. And I wonder who's going to come out on top. Oh, I do get my whole team. Cool. During battle preparation, you can survey the battlefield, place units, and even return to encampment. Okay. Alright. Unit placement. You can change the initial placement of your units before battle begins. You can move them. You can swap them. Cool. Alright, what are we looking at? Eridor, Huette, and Anna are all level 2. Huette's flying, but she can't get up high. So I guess we'll keep her in the back. She's got... I'm going to move Eridor up here. Can't wait to use Anna twice per turn. Alright, let's see. Hyzantian Rogue. Alright, let's see who we're looking at. Some random Hyzantians. X-Arm, 178, 230 HP, level 4. Are these units' levels and stats based on the difficulty? Okay, I can... change the difficulty if I lose here and have to start over. Okay. I think we're ready. Begin battle. The battle begins.
Be gentle, my lords. I'm not as strapping as once I was.
You have the most HP out of anyone on the field.
I expect no quarter from you, Prince Roland, nor from you, Lord Serenoa. Show us the swordplay your house is so famous for.
They're two of Hyzant's most famed generals. We'll have no room for mistakes.
We sure won't.
Then we shall make none. Now, let us show the realm the mettle of the new generation.
For honor and glory!
Time to work.
Okay. Well. Okay. Who's next? That one. Okay, so we can swap between. Huh. They'll all go for her, I think. So why don't we let them come to us? Yeah, let's let them come to us. No. Yeah, I want them to come to us.
My turn.
They're not coming to us. Okay. Well, here's a good opportunity to... Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. When choosing a command, the word weak will appear over enemy units that are susceptible to it, while resistant will appear over those who are not. Gain the upper hand in battle by exploiting enemy weaknesses. Okay, what's the weapon triangle?
Take that! For my kingdom!
+1 attack to enemies simultaneously with a spear. Certain maneuvers will award you kudos, which can be traded for valuable items at the encampment sundry shop. The sundry shop is not available in the early stages of the story. Okay.
Realize the gulf between our skills. It ends here.
Uh-oh. Youch! Bye, Roland! Oh, no.
I underestimated them. Don't lose heart, Serenoa. Show them that the Wolforts never back down.
I guess I would have been right to... I would have been right to let them come to us. Blinding arrow. Okay. That's weaker.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Nope. Wait. Wait, I didn't mean to... Why did she just skip her turn? Oh my god. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. He's got a spear.
I shall try my level best.
I think I'm going to have to retry this, guys. I can restart the battle. Ah, okay. You will retain your EXP and kudos? Oh! Huh! Okay. So we can just farm a single battle until we're strong enough then. That's an interesting system. Maybe we do some fighting in this battle then. Maybe we do some fighting in this battle to get some EXP.
It is time to strike.
Aye, I'll keep on then. You won't beat me!
Sprint. Okay. Provoke. Chance to infuriate all enemies within range for 2 turns. Okay. Well, let's kite shield him. For 23 damage. Oh, they're all going for him anyway.
Now then.
Cool heads shall prevail.
All right, Gila. Oh yeah, Adder, actual question. Does restarting the battle bring back the resources that you used? Or do you lose those as well?
Your wounds are healed.
That's the stuff.
I will end this.
Okay. Why don't you move here? And Scorch for EXP!
Heed my call.
Oh, didn't get enough for a level. Come on. Think you get your stuff back, but don't quote me on that. Fair enough. Wow, okay, she does no damage then.
Have another.
Youch.
The hunt is on.
Okay, Huette. Alright, who are we looking at? Who has taken damage that is easily smackable? I guess we'll go for this guy. Oh, Serenoa's dead.
The reputation is well deserved.
Shall we begin?
Yikes!
This was destined to occur.
I shall try my level best.
Okay, let's see.
Now.
Oh, well, bye, Eridor. Oh, dear.
I see your every opening.
How shall I destroy you?
Ouch!
33! Holy shit.
Be at ease. You have my gratitude. Let me show you what I've learned.
Alright. Let's scorch him. Level up, Frederica.
Heed my call. For a better world.
Alright, she's got a lot of EXP from that. Hell yeah.
My turn.
Okay. Can't reach him. Let's get Frederica more EXP.
Victory is within reach.
Well, a little more EXP.
Sounds straight.
Youch.
Here I
Backing
come.
off. Okay. At what point do we back out of the battle, I wonder? I think... we move her here. Nope. Over here. No. Move over here. We'll attack here. Get Frederica some EXP. Nice.
You are not worthy of my time.
My intuition.
Bye, Benedict. Uh-oh. Ha! Nice miss.
To battle, I suppose.
Let me heal your wounds.
Okay, we've got a couple people's turns coming up. Alright, we'll cure wounds on Anna.
Be at ease. Thank you.
Hey, Gila leveled. For those in need. What does that do? Passive skill grants additional HP to allies at 50% or less of their maximum HP when using health restoring commands. Excellent. Alright, we'll just leave you here.
I will end this.
Alright, Frederica. You do not have enough for Scorch. Okay.
You're open. Victory is within reach.
Alright. Wait there. She's leveled up a lot. Alright, I think...
Sound strike. One more.
This may level Frederica up again.
Sound strike. May I?
Oh, miss. Damn.
This will prove useful.
Anna learned Throw Poison. Deal physical damage to a single enemy and have a chance to poison them for 3 turns. Okay. Okay. I will leave you here.
Time to take flight.
Okay, let's see. We've got... Who do we even have left on the field? We've got Gila, Frederica, Anna, and they're looking rough. I don't know that they'll survive another turn, so... Whoops. Alright, we're going to retreat. Keep our EXP and kudos. And we'll come at this again. Oh. The battle begins.
Beat it.
I expect
They're two of Hyzan's most fair.
Then we shall make none.
For honor and glory!
Alright, we're going to let them come to us this time.
charge. You are not worthy of my time.
Alright, he's moving up.
Time to take flight.
Oh, we're gonna move her up. No, we're gonna move her. Still can't reach. Okay. They'll all come for her. Okay. Let's blind him.
From this range.
Oh, resist immobility, blindness, and fury. Okay, fair enough. Boy, okay.
There is no mercy on the battle.
Alright, let's Raging Beast, Eridor.
All for victory.
We'll get him yet. I've been waiting for this.
Okay. Kite shield will do a good amount of damage. Okay, that's fine. You put yourself out in the open.
I shall do what I can.
All right, Gila. Cure wounds on Eridor.
Be at ease.
Thank you.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Hey, there we go. Let's do some damage. Excuse me.
2 ashes. We will
Level
make
up.
our ideals reality.
Time to work.
Okay. Why don't we work on you? Oh, this guy's going down, I think.
Die already.
Yep.
You're wide open.
Huh. We keep getting kudos for the same thing. Interesting.
For victory.
Alright. Let's... we can't kill that guy. Let's crit this guy.
You don't stand a chance. Yes.
Shall we begin? It ends here.
Youch!
What would Father do?
Father... Do we want to kill this guy? Or work on X-Arm? I think we'll kill this guy to get him off the field. Oh, it won't be enough.
Here. Now. Yes.
A level up.
New strength.
Pursuit stance.
This battle is ours.
Increases accuracy of and damage dealt by follow-up attacks. Cool. Alright, I'm Huette now. Let's kill this guy. Get him off the field.
This battle is won.
Another.
Nice.
I see a path to victory.
Let's Raging Beast. Frederica is coming up soonish. Yeah, let's buff her.
It is time to strike.
Thank you.
Level up.
Tomorrow is a
Bulwark. Raise an ally's physical defense and magic defense for 3 turns. Cool.
Maybe next time.
Oh, no. Youch!
Destroy you. Yes.
Oh, he put her to sleep. Oh, no. Status changes are denoted with an icon and a turn counter. 1 turn will be deducted from the counter when the afflicted unit's turn arrives. Alright, Poison deals damage at the start of each turn. Paralysis prevents unit from taking any actions. Silence prevents unit from using abilities. Sleep prevents unit from taking any actions. Attacks on sleeping units will be crits. A unit wakes upon taking damage. Immobility prevents unit from moving. Blindness reduces unit's accuracy. Fury draws target's attacks to the caster. Tempt lures target to their opponent's side. Effect may end when taking damage. That's an interesting status ailment. Instant death kills unit instantly. Auto revive automatically revives when their HP reaches 0. Regen grants HP at the start of each turn. Invincible unit ignores all damage. Take cover renders unit invisible to the enemy. Unit is unveiled upon attacking an enemy, standing directly before an enemy, or taking damage. Fire counter. Deals fire damage to an adjacent enemy using a physical attack. Ice counter. Deals ice damage to an attacking enemy. Act again. There's so many. Allows a unit to perform 2 actions in the same turn. Stop. Prevents a unit from taking any actions. Effects wear off over time. Protect. Allows caster to take damage for a selected unit. Guaranteed critical. Unit strikes a critical blow that is guaranteed to hit. Absorption. Converts a specific element's damage to HP. Delayed damage. Deals damage after a set number of turns. Extended range. Extends the range of a unit's normal attack. Protective aura. Reduces damage taken by adjacent allies. Cool.
I'll take you on.
Okay. What are you going to do? Let's move you here. And get EXP for you and Serenoa.
Hello, me.
30 damage is nice.
Look at me learning.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Alright, Gila. Who are we going to cure? Roland could use the HP. Eridor. Huette's just screwed this fight, I think. Alright, Serenoa needs it.
Allow me.
The tides are turning.
Alright, you are going to stay here and face that
I
away.
fight for peace.
Okay, let's see. We're going to... Oh, I shouldn't have... I was going to move Frederica. I shouldn't have faced Gila that way. Alright. Move. Scorch. Kablamo.
With the powers in me.
Time to work.
Alright, Anna. You can get over here. Critting that won't matter. Dagger.
Allow me.
Alright, you're coming here. Throwing knife deals 27. Oh, bye, Serenoa.
The reputation is well deserved. But the day isn't lost yet. Roland, I trust you to see us through to victory.
They have indifferent dialogue depending on which of them goes down first. Cool. Alright, Roland, you're up. Which of them do we kill? This guy is 4th in line. This guy's 3rd in line. Let's take this guy down.
It ends here.
Shall we begin?
Bye, Huette.
This was destined to occur.
I'll take this one.
In your hands now.
Bye, Huette. Alright, Frederica.
I see a path to victory.
Oh, right. Why don't you move over here? Don't have enough for Raging Beast. Bulwark. Bulwark. Frederica.
Let us steel our defenses.
A rhino, huh? Cool.
Shall we begin?
Alright, Gila. Cure wounds, Frederica.
Be at ease.
Much appreciated.
How shall I destroy you?
7 damage. I love it. Okay. Let's work on this guy.
We win. I fight for peace.
And we can't scorch. Oh, this Tome of Fire will kill, though.
Forgive me.
Now.
Nice.
You fight admirably, but you will not claim victory so easily.
Their numbers are few, but they are fierce. Stay focused and drive them back.
All right. Well, we've only lost 2 units this time. Let's work on this guy, get him off the field. Wait, hang on. Resist temptation and instant death. You do not have poison resist. Why don't you throw... we'll throw poison at... Sorsley.
You won't escape.
Poisoned him. Nice. Nope. I'm going to act again. Throw poison at X-Arm. Poisoned. Nice. Youch. All right, Roland. We should probably take this guy down. No, we'll have Roland start dealing damage. Well, he's weak to spear. Cool.
See that?
What dirty tricks.
Oh, here goes my healer. Bye, Gila.
I see a path to victory.
Okay, let's bulwark. No, yeah, let's bulwark Eridor.
Let us steel our defenses.
Aye, I'll keep on then.
I will end this.
Oh, we can scorch and double hit.
Powers in me.
You here.
Damn it!
Resisted sleep. Oh, I'm out of healing. All right, Eridor. How long does poison last? 2 more turns. Okay, that's pretty useful. I want to get that guy off the field.
Your orders?
Oh, we can backstab this guy twice.
Sound strike. Sound strike.
Okay, that's painful. Okay, let's see. 149, 105. We'll lance this guy to death, having claimed the spoils.
What dirty tricks.
Bye, Roland.
Ends here.
Damn it! I underestimated them.
All right.
I shall try my level best.
All right, we'll slap him. Get on the other side for...
I will end this.
Okay, we'll save her.
My turn. Victory for life.
Level up. Very nice.
Sound strike.
You won't beat me.
All right, now we've got some kite shield damage. With a little extra from Benedict.
I struck true.
Not much extra, but it counts and it gets Benedict EXP.
Let us try out their weakness.
What have you got on? Why don't you Raging Beast Eridor?
All for victory.
We'll get him yet.
And face that way.
I fight for peace.
We will Scorch. X-Arm.
With the powers in me.
Goddess, I thank you for your blessing this day. A worthy foe is a glorious gift indeed.
You find the goddess in odd places, Exam. This
Exam.
tourney will bring Hyzant neither riches nor glory.
The goddess works in myriad ways, Minister Sorsley. You would do well to keep your eyes attuned.
Quick, Anna, backstab him while he's bickering.
I need a healer.
Okay, we're going to... Can we? Oh, we can take him down. We don't have to poison him.
Sound strike. This is the end.
Got him.
I asked for no quarter. You did not disappoint. Perhaps one day we can fight as allies. Minister Sorcerer,
That would be nice.
I leave the rest in your capable hands.
Alright, the poison's gone. Benedict's asleep. That did no damage. We've got this.
I'll take you on.
Oh, we've got this.
Come on.
I was prepared for this.
We win!
Come another. My old wounds flare up again. I can fight no further.
Exquisite spoils secured. Victory! Such as it is, we lost half our people, and Huette got no experience. 1,000 gil. Serenoa's convictions have been strengthened. Ooh, large HP recovery pellet. HP ring. Nice.
To think they'd get the better of us.
Your father taught you well. You wield that greatsword with skill beyond your years. Well fought. The day is yours.
Victory goes to House Wolfort! Our next bout shall be between General Avlora and Sir Maxwell. May glory go to the victor.
This will be interesting. Watch as it simulates a whole battle and I get to watch.
Stand back. This one is mine.
Very well. I accept your challenge. Whoever taught you, they taught you well. Though something
That's a kick-ass Buster Sword.
Long ago. Your defense is formidable.
As is yours. I yield.
Oof.
Victory goes to Sir Maxwell.
Is she standing in a bloodstain?
My hand. I can't feel it. So that was General of Laura. I pray never to meet her on the battlefield.
I'm sure you will eventually, Maxwell. Oh boy.
There will be no quarter given today, young lord of House Wolfort.
I would expect nothing less.
Oh, do we just lose in a cutscene? I think we just lose in a cutscene.
Huh? Where am I?
Yep, we just lost in a cutscene.
Ah, you're awake. And none the worse for wear, considering the blow you took from Sir Maxwell.
He was too strong for us in the end.
Today, yes. But let us keep at our training. One day, the students will surpass their master.
Let us work hard for that day, my friend.
To arms, brave warriors, completed! Okay, so that is almost 4 hours on the dot. Do you want to stop here and pick this up next month at the start of chapter 3? Because this is a perfect stopping point. Sounds good to me. Excellent. I like this a lot. This game's good. And now that I'm reminded that Anna has poison and can act twice per turn, she's going to be a monster. She's going to be wandering all across the field, poisoning every enemy. It's a percentage of their HP in poison damage, right? It's not flat damage. Like, X-Arm and Sorsley were taking so much poison damage because they had so much HP. I believe so. Cool. All right, so that's where we're going to end for today. But yeah, this is great. The gameplay's great. The world building is great. The writing's great. The voice acting's okay. But the rest of it's great. I'm excited to play more of this. But yeah, I'm going to read my schedule and get off. Before I do, I would like to plug my Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/LoreweaverStreams. The link's also in the description of the YouTube video and can be found with the ! Patreon command in Twitch chat. I make my living off of Patreon. It's my sole source of income, and I make enough to pay my rent and my bills, but I'm mostly just scraping by beyond that, and I need to save up because I'm moving across the country in June. So if you could go to my Patreon and pledge $1 a month or $1 per stream or anything in between, I'd be grateful. I'm grateful to everybody who pledges, because you're the reason I have this strange, silly job that I love so much. If it weren't for you guys, I would be doing something far less fun and fulfilling, so thank you. I'd also like to plug my YouTube channel, at Loreweaver on YouTube. The links can also be found with the ! YT command in Twitch chat. I upload all my streams to YouTube. Everything from the last 8 years is up there. There's a wide variety of RPGs up there. If you're looking for more strategy games, all 3 playthroughs of Fire Emblem Three Houses are up there. I'm sure you'll find something you like. There's a wide variety of games. If you're watching this on YouTube, I stream live on Twitch almost every day at 1 p.m. EST at twitch.tv/Loreweaver15. The link's also in the description of the YouTube video. Come hang out and chat while I stream. I love talking to people while I play. It's a good time. Finally, the schedule. Tomorrow, I will be continuing Super Paper Mario. Thursday will be Root Double Before Crime After Days for a patron. Friday, Path of Exile 2 enters early access. I will be starting that stream at 2 p.m. EST. Who knows if I'll be able to get into queue or if the launch will be stable. So it'll be an interesting first day. We'll see. Saturday will, of course, be our weekly Final Fantasy XIV stream. And then next Sunday through Wednesday will be more Path of Exile 2. So that's what's coming up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.